There is literally an entire chiropractic clinic inside this book bag right here. I'm a mobile chiropractor, so I do house calls, business calls, so there's a ton of stuff in this bag. People are always mind blown when I go through this with them and show them some of the things that I have. So let's get started. We have some wipes. These are healthcare sanitization wipes. I'm not sponsored by anything. I will give shout outs to brands though, because I've tried a lot of different things, and these are what's in here is what I like. Specifically for wiping down table, they don't do any damage to my upholstery, but they kill everything I need them to kill. Obviously very, very important to have these. This is all in the very front pouch here. And then got some business cards here. If I do a house call and someone needs a little bit more thorough of an exam, I'm gonna be digging into this pocket. So in here, I have a stethoscope. I have blood pressure cuffs, which I'll set to the side there. Thermometer to measure temperature. And then also massage lotion. This is Body Med. I love this one. It's non-scented. It's got arnica extract in it, but it's really good for what I do. It's hypoallergenic, paraben-free, nut-free, fragrance-free. Body Med, I love that it's in the pump form too. I do wish the bottle was a little bit smaller, but I use that. In this pocket in here, I have more blood pressure cuffs. So for kids, maybe some bigger adults, in between size. Another thing I keep in here is a reflex hammer. So doing different reflexes, knee, Achilles, upper extremity reflexes. So if people have radiating pain, pinched nerves, I want to make sure that their reflexes are still intact. So I use this quite a bit. And then that is it for that pocket too. As you can see, a lot more exam equipment. I try to keep it all in the same zipper so we can get to it relatively quickly if I'm doing a pretty thorough exam on someone. Moving back, another zipper. This is where the stuff starts to get really cool. It's more for the treatment sessions, different types of modalities, things like that. I don't typically do a ton of cupping, but I will use a couple here and there, typically with some active movements, some exercises, really help break up some adhesions, any scar tissue people might have. So I've got some cups in here along with the pump necessary to use them. This is one of my favorites. And what this is it is a stool. So you sit on this, you can adjust it to different heights. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I sit it on the ground behind my table so I can work on people. So I'm doing any type of soft tissue work, anything like that, I can be right here. I can have people rest their arm. I can set it a little bit lower, have people rest their arm right here on my arm, do some soft tissue work, do some different mobilizations, adjustments, things like that. This little thing is awesome. It just makes it so that I don't have to stand over and hunch over the entire day. It's literally a movable stool. I can fold right up, goes this high. I can fold this up, stick this right back in my bag. I'm not sure what brand this is. I got it from Amazon. I'll link it down below, but probably my favorite thing in the bag. We are not done yet. In here, I've got a lot more stuff. So I have a tablet. I use this thing all day. So very important part of the business is this tablet right here. It does have 5G. It's not just Wi-Fi. So very, very important part there. Also, I have a Theragun. I do use quite a bit. It's a necessity on house calls, in my opinion. It really helps loosen people up if they're tense, if they've got some muscle spasms going on. This thing is great. So I use that quite a bit. And then I have, this is actually a hot pack. So you can put it in the microwave. It gets really hot. Use it very similar to a hot pack in a traditional chiropractic office. And then I have clean pillowcases in here, which I put the hot pack inside and then put on people. And then I also have a gown if I need it. I've got more clean pillowcases in here. And then another very important part, if someone's in a lot of pain, I will sometimes use this. You might be familiar with this. This is basically what's called an interferential current device, and it provides interferential current. You use it in conjunction with the sticky pads. In this pouch right here, I have all my sticky pads. So I can pull them out These are single use, single patient, so I only use them once. But with these pads, I use this device. And what this does, if someone's got really intense muscle spasms or maybe they've suffered an injury, they just need a little bit extra to get their muscles to relax so I can work on them. I'll hook them up to this for 10-15 minutes. Basically fatigue the muscles a little bit, calm down the spasms before I start working on them. But this is definitely one of my favorite devices that I have. Like I said, it's interferential current. If you've been to physical therapists, if you've been to a chiropractor before, you're probably familiar with this and the sticky pads. But having this in a mobile version for me is priceless. That is everything in my bag. All right, I'm re-recording this because it left two things out at the end, but this is an activator. If you've seen these before, it's the clicky device that some of the chiropractors use. I don't rely heavily on this, but it is a necessity, I think, in house calls to have something like this. I use it for adjusting babies. Sometimes if someone has a super sensitive neck, they don't like to have their neck cracked. This is a fantastic tool. It's pretty versatile. And then also these are for muscle scraping. So they're stainless steel tools that you just scrape up and down the muscle belly, just like this. I have a couple different shapes. Use this with some massage lotion. Break up adhesions, knots, those things. If you ever seen videos online of people turning really red or purpley bruised looking color from someone scraping up and down on a muscle, it's from tools, stainless steel tools like this. But they're fantastic. I have a couple different reasons that I'll use them, but I do keep them in my bag. Yeah, this is mobile chiropractor version of what's in the bag. I'll link everything down below so you can find it if you're interested. If you have any questions, leave a comment.